McAdory served the year over there, but, you know, he's not worried about McAdory today. He's got a team here that's got to come ready to play.
And they're ready. They had a good week of practice. They're not dinged up. We're healthy. Came off a big win over Gardendale, put up over 500 yards. But then McAdory had a big win against Briarwood. They beat them pretty good. So this is two heavyweights getting ready to go at it in a 6A battle.
Right. Again, Spain Park comes in 8-2 overall. They finished second in Class 6A Region 3, whereas on the other side in Region 4, it was McAdory finishing 7-2, and they took third place in that region. So this is not a team that you need to overlook, and it's probably the best competition that Spain Park has played in the last month.
That's right. They had one common opponent. They each played Helena and beat them both, beat them pretty sound. But other than that, this two good offenses and two good defenses. So I'm looking forward to this battle tonight.
Right, and why they have a common opponent this year, Pete, these two teams have never played against each other. This will be the first time that the Yellow Jackets and the Jaguars have played against each other. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it's going to be time for kickoff. You're watching Spain Park football on the NFHS Network. Back here at Bob Finley Field, Jaguar Stadium, A.A. Moore, Pete Triantis. The ball is on the tee. It's playoff time. Pete, we were expecting a lot of rain, and it still may come, but right now the weather is really nice as we get ready to start the 6A playoffs.
Perfect night for high school football. We get the ball first, AA.
And that ball's going to go out of bounds, as you see a lot of teams do. They would rather take the surety of the position than allow teams to be able to try to run one back. In fact, last week, McAdory ran the opening kickoff back itself.
Rigo does.
As you can see
and
here,
out of the slot,
Rigo
to the
is
far
one of the
side
two
of the
guys
field.
that
Dangerous
really
throw.
want to keep an eye on. You can see he's all over the field.
What a catch.
The ball.
On their home field on senior night, trying to change that here.
Against Gardendale. Another one of the players you want to keep an eye on this year.
Rigo.
You have to do it here with just
going to be
15
Connor Greb, the tight end. Big target.
Come this way.
Makes the catch along the sideline and can run up the seam.
Brock loading up, firing. He's got Connor Grab. Got it.
And both Kenna and Connor both had over 80 yards receiving last week.
With a catch.
Kenna had a long of 33. As you saw there, he is a top quality. Both of them are quality receivers.
Well, Kenna is looking to play at the next level, as is the quarterback here, Brock Bradley. Commit to Clemson. He's got it, 1st and 10, ball at the 45. This time he's going to hand it to Nick McKissick. Right up the middle. Play picks up 1 yard. That first tackle there is going to be made by number 91. We'll give that to Teron Anderson.
Yeah, you touched on Brock Bradley. I tell you what, when his feet are working well, he is spot on. He is so accurate.
Big arm, doesn't make many mistakes.
Nope.
This time McKissick again.
Good.
Gets over the 50-yard line, gets to about the 47-yard line. And it's going to be 3rd and short.
That was a quick opening hole there. And McKissick right there, got good yardage for 3rd and manageable. That's what you want. You don't want these 3rd and longs. You want 3rd and what we got right here.
With this offense, you can pretty much pick your poison as to how you're going to attack this McAdory defense. This time it's going to be another pitch. McKissick, this time penetration up the field.
Yeah, they were ready, AA, for that one.
DeLeon Chambers blew that play up. Tackle, though, made by number 6, Braylon Glover, and it's going to bring up 4th down, and the punt team is going to come out for Spain Park.
That defensive line that time from McAdory, that showed you right there the talent that they've got, because they were, it wasn't just 1 or 2 of them. They were all in there.
Back deep is number 8, Jamari Harris. There goes the fake. One-on-one coverage.
Okay, that's interference. Yes.
It's going to be 15 yards. We've talked about it in recent weeks, how Coach Bakakis has not had to go into his bag for the trick plays, and the first time he does it here in the playoffs, he gets a pass interference penalty, and it's going to be a 1st down for the Jags.
The thing about it, the defender was right there with him. He just didn't play that well. Didn't fool him. It was a good call, and you never know. You don't get the completion, but what you get the penalty.
Had one-on-one coverage, and as you said, it was covered very well. It did not look like
good.
it had a high percentage of being completed, but got that extra push, and it's going to be first down for the Jags.
Great call early in the game.
We've been waiting for Coach V to get in his bag, and that time he does. Quick pitch out to the outside. And that time, the pass was complete to number 14. That's J.D. Thompson. Boy, McAdory showing some speed on defense early.
Yeah, that DB right there, I don't know who it was over there, but somebody missed a block. That DB read it perfect, and he came up extremely fast. If he'd got that block, I'm thinking he's getting some good yardage.
The way McAdory is getting up the field here early, a little play action might be something that Spain Park can go to. Instead, it's going to be a pass across the middle. That's incomplete. It was intended for Thompson, and it's going to bring up 3rd and long. You don't want to waste that trick play going to it early, but now you're behind the sticks. It's 3rd down, and again, McAdory's defense, the Yellow Jackets, staying in tough here early.
Last time we had like 3rd and 3, and they stomped us. We got 3rd and, about 14. You think we'll make this one now?
Yeah, you generally don't run fake punts on 3rd down, so we'll see. But I imagine this is 2-down territory.
Oh, yeah.
For the Jags.
No doubt.
Bradley back to pass, has time, has a lot of, he steps up in the pocket, he takes off.
He's
35, 30, 25, 20 before he goes out of bounds, and it's a first down for Spain Park.
And that's right there why you see why he's a Power 5 quarterback for the next level. The Dabo and that coaching staff ought to be just drooling over this kid.
Well, to catch it, and McAdory's doing a good job of reading those quick pitches, whether they're toss plays on the run or quickly trying to get it to one of the backs out of the backfield. This time, it's J.D. Thompson.
You're so right, AA, because it seems like not just that play, but several plays, they're just right there, Johnny, on the spot. They are well prepared. I'm telling you, these two teams are coached very well.
You know, what happens when you have that last week of the season, the region the region rankings and region standings are pretty much set. So now you've got, if you know you're going to playoffs and you know who you're going to play, it's not just 1 week. You've got 2 weeks to be able to watch film against your opponent. And right now it's looking, at least early on, that the Yellow Jackets defense has done a good job of their film study because they're blowing up a lot of things.
Yeah, they have, and they just were helped by that big pass interference call, really, to keep the drive going. But they've done a pretty remarkable job here, although what are we on, the 16 now, 2nd and 10?
It's going to be 2nd and 10. We haven't seen much running since that play was blown up on 3rd and short. But now McKissick is in the backfield, and he's going to take it first. The whistle's going to blow. And it's going to be a procedure against Spain Park.
Yeah, I don't know who it was there, but there was just a tad movement there, and, of course, the referees did miss that one.
Sometimes you're out there trying to get that quick
That's
jump.
right.
You need that extra step, trying to get off the line or maybe trying to get back into pass protection, whatever you're trying to do. Got to stay on cadence with your quarterback.
Got to stay
Spain
focused.
Park 5 yards.
You got to stay focused. You'd like that extra energy, but you got to stay focused.
2nd and 15, ball at the McAdory 21. Fake.
He's open.
To McKissick. Still has time. He's going to lob it and throw it away.
Oh, God, he had somebody open early. He just didn't have enough time to get it to him. It looked like Rigo was right open over the middle. And actually had somebody open on this side, just didn't have enough time to get it to him.
That was Baird Price. The pressure started to get into Bradley's face. He kind of just tossed it away. He was trying to get it to Price, but really the effort, you know, as we know, he's got quite the fastball on him and just didn't have the velo to get it out there to Price.
Yeah, we just need another second on holding on the block by that line.
Now you're looking at 3rd down, 3rd and 15. Need to make it to the 6 for a fresh set of downs. Oh, that's a bad snap. Whistle blows.
I think we moved early, thank goodness, because that was tough.
Flag on the play.
I hate to say it's a good thing we got a penalty there, but it would have been, what, another 20 yards?
Yeah, things have not looked very crisp for this offense on the opening drive.
Yeah. That's right, this is still the opening drive, even.
9:11 on the clock here. We played nearly 3 minutes. Now it's,
Oh, Lord.
third and a lot of real estate. We'll call it 20. Back to pass is Bradley looking. He's going to go up top. He's got a man open. It was Mason McClure, but it's incomplete. Decision time here for Spain Park, and my guess is you go for it.
Yeah, I think it's just out of our kicker's range there. So, yeah, we'll be going for this, AA.
Yeah, Reese Jones has done a good job of kicking here for Spain Park. They do not go to him. Again, the Jacks still need to make it to the 6.
McKissic's coming off the field late, coming through the end zone.
Spain Park's going 5 wide here. Trips to the near side. Back to pass. Bradley, time. He's going to fling it. He goes up. It is.
Oh, my gosh.
Broken up.
Great effort.
And McAdory is going to get off the field
Turnover on down.
and get the ball for the first time.
Yeah, Rigo was over there in the corner on the front part of the end zone in the corner there, and we had somebody else over there. It looked like maybe JD was over there, and they did a good job defending that. The ball was there, gave them a chance to catch it, but give the kids credit for on the other side because they defended it pretty well.
I'll tell you, Jordan Hawkins was the person who was on the coverage of Kenarigo. May have been a little handsy.
Yeah.
But it's going to be first down. And Justin Patton at the controls for the Yellow Jackets. He has time. Now he wants to take off. He's looking for room and find some. Gets around the edge to the 30. Forced out of bounds as J.D. Bonamy was the man making sure that Patton got out of bounds.
You saw the athleticism of the quarterback there because he had several moves to get that gain. He got about 4 yards, but he had several moves to get there.
The pressure started to get to him. Patton thought he had some room to run here to the near side, and that closed up, so he went to the far side. Play picks up 4, 2nd and 6. It's going to be a handoff up the middle.
Nice.
Kawan Johnson on the carry. Right there in the middle, E.J. Curley, first man on the scene for Spain Park.
Boy, EJ is all over the place. He is one of the leaders of this defense that keeps them together.
Yeah, Nathan Bird, good job there. He spun out of his block and was able to get hands on Johnson as well. It's going to be third down. We'll call it 3. You need to make to the 36-yard line to get a fresh set of downs if you are the Yellow Jackets.
That's a big third down.
Johnson's going to get it.
He's not going
to get it. He got the ball, but not the yards.
He's going to get it, but he's not going to get it.
That's exactly what happened there. Good job there by the front 4 of Spain Park.
Nice. 3 and out right there. That's a great defensive answer there.
Not much room to run, and then it was T.K. Slaughter, J.D. Bonamy, who were in on the stop. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team on. And it's going to be a penalty against Spain Park. That's going to be good for a first down because Spain Park did not get off the field on the punt.
Little things here, AA, these little things here in a playoff game, you just can't do this and expect to win this game. If you know, it's early, but, those are big mistakes.
Right, that is an illegal substitution penalty. The offense is on the field, but they need to come off because it is a penalty against Spain Park that's going to give the first down.
Yeah.
Flag against Spain Park.
To McAdory.
First down for McAdory.
That's a tough one right there.
Very tough.
Puts Patton back out on the field with his squad. 1st and 10 for McAdory. Ball is at the 39-yard line. Trips here to the near side for the Yellow Jackets. Robinson's going to get it again. He finds room, and he takes off. 50, 40, 30, 20.
And he
runs over a player, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, my God. That was an explosive play if I've ever seen one.
Highlight reel run
Yes.
by Kawan Johnson. And just that quick, McAdory is on the board with the lead.
Kwan Johnson comes in averaging a little bit over 100 yards a game, and you saw that run there shows you exactly why.
Yeah, he got half of them on that run right there, 58 yards to the house.
To the house. Jeez.
For the senior running back for the Yellow Jackets.
And we stop them 3 and out, and then one play, and boom.
Can't make those mistakes if you're Spain Park.
Nope.
We've got 7:12 left here in the opening quarter. McAdory on top of Spain Park 7-0. And so right before we get back to this ball game, we just like to remind everyone that the AHSAA reminds fans that we all play a role when enjoying high school sports. Be a role model and display good sportsmanship at all times. A public service message from the Alabama High School Athletic Association. Tell you what, Spain Park offensively didn't look together. The defense looked good, but you can't make those kind of penalties.
No, you can't.
Got an automatic first down, and it turned into 6 points, make it 7 points. For the Yellow Jackets, the ball is on the tee. Kicking off for McAdory will be number 47, Alan Rosales. And this time it's an onside kick. That ball's up in the air. Who's got it? It's free.
They got it.
McAdory is going to recover. And the Yellow Jackets have come out stinging and swinging here in the first quarter. Coach Vakakis is having a conversation. He's saying that it's possible that McAdory touched that ball before 10 yards.
He might be right. He just might be right. It was
might
close.
be right, but they're certainly not going to give it to him because McAdory's offense is out on the field. Yellow Jackets have it, 1st and 10, ball at the 41-yard line of Spain Park.
Wow. And that's exactly, if you're McAdory, you could start any better.
It's going to be a rush here for the Yellow Jackets. Carry made there by number 9, Justin Patton, who came around.
No gain. 2nd down, 10.
In fact, we said it was number 9. In fact, on the carry was number 8, Jamari Harris. Number 9, Patton, is the quarterback. Wyatt Beatty with the stop. That play does not gain. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Defense playing well. They had the one bust.
Always long.
Passes Patton. Got a wide open receiver. And
how does that happen?
Catch made by number 4, Carter Fegan. And it's going to be 1st and goal at the 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Good play action there by Patton. Fegan got behind the secondary and was wide open.
He did. It was a busted play. The secondary over there, he just looked in, and I think that was Tristan Hill over there. He just kind of looked in, and it just took a second for him to sprint by him and get wide open.
Sticks are down, just the box up on the 10, so it's 1st and goal. McAdory at the 10. This time it's a handoff up the middle. Robinson gets 4, make it 5. Excuse me, Quan Johnson. Not Robinson. Johnson with the carry. Play picks up 5.
I tell you what, these McAdory backs, they run hard. You can't. It's going to be. You can't arm tackle these guys. You just can't do it.
McAdory goes to its big package, brings in defensive tackle Peyton Watson. Big 11th grader in the block. This time,
quarterback kept it.
He did keep it, and he tripped, doesn't get anywhere. Slaughter in there on the stop. Nathan Bird in on the stop. Brady Heath in on the stop. Watch here. Good job.
Bunch of Spain Park Jags.
All in there. That play fails to gain. In fact, it's going to lose a yard. We're at 3rd and goal Clock ticking down to 4.5 minutes here in the first quarter. Spain Park's defense trying to hold here. Patton, back to pass, looking, he's gonna step up. There's nobody there, he's gonna try to juke. 10-5, is he in? He is.
He got in.
In the end zone for a McAdory score.
He got in. I tell you what, this kid can juke. I've seen him from the first play. He put some moves to make 5 yards, and he is something else. He's going to be a problem tonight.
Well, he's already a problem. There's no question about that.
Yep, this whole offense is a problem. We got to get our offense going, AA. Are we going to have a long night?
Got to get them on the field first.
Yeah.
Rosales in to kick the extra point. In fact, it's going to be Hector Rico who was in the kick. That kick is no good. McAdory may have gotten an extra opportunity here that they weren't supposed to get. As you can see, Patton is being brought down there. It looks like TK Slaughter.
He is down.
Was there. Does he get over the goal line? The answer to that is no. His helmet does. The football does not.
Football is clearly behind the line.
That's a nice old bottle or glass of milk that's been spilt, and you can't cry over it.
It's done. It's done. The bright spot is we blocked the kick.
Well, that is the bright spot, but the dark spot right now is that McAdory is up 2 scores.
Yes.
The offense did not look strong when it had the football. Coach V looking it over there. Now Rosales has it on the tee. And the hands team has to kind of
coming from the other side. Switch sides on us, AA.
Just going to take a chance here and see if they can get this football again. No, they're going to kick it deep. And it goes into the hands of J.D. Thompson. He looks, he bounces, still on his feet.
Hold on to that ball.
And down he goes at about the 38-yard line, which is where Spain Park will take over.
I get a little nervous when I see a bunch of defenders around him grabbing for that ball. You just got to hold on to that ball.
And now it's on this offense. When you're down 2 scores early at home, it's not near as tough as it is on the road. But
yeah.
Brock Bradley, it's time to shine right here, especially if you are a Spain Park supporter. 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Bradley is going to hand it to McKissick. He's got room to the outside, gets to the 40, about to the 43. It's going to be good for about 5 yards.
Nice little run there. Gives him 2nd and 5. Coach V doesn't want to do anything crazy right here. Let's see if we can get a drive going.
Dedrick Scott on the tackle will also give it to Ja'Cory Gaines. Clay picks up 5. Good first down run. You don't have to get out of your game plan now, Pete. I mean, even down 2 scores, you keep doing what you're supposed to do. And if you're a good enough team, this will come back and even up.
Yeah, you play to your strengths, and right now that's exactly what he's doing.
Play action across the middle.
Ooh.
Incomplete, nearly picked off. Intended for Kenarigo. Dedrick Scott was the one who had his hand in there.
Yeah, I think it hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it. We kind of dodged one there.
Again, Spain Park looking at 3rd and 5. Wouldn't necessarily say it's 2-down territory here. It's early. You don't want to give McAdory another short field, but, man, you'd love to be able to give your defense a chance to rest a little bit. 3rd and 5. Back to pass.
Look over
Bradley
there.
Across the middle, in and out of the hands of Mason McClure.
Swinging wide to the left there. We had I think that was McKissick over there running wide. I think he was wide open, but the play was over the middle.
Well, it's going to bring on the punt team for Spain Park, and that's Zach Jones Van Pelt. This time he gets it and boots it away.
Good punt. Good
Gonna
roll.
bounce and it's
Somebody
gonna
needs to
roll.
get down there.
Will he get into the end
Oh,
zone? It does.
man. That was close, AA. I thought maybe somebody was going to grab it right at the 1 yard line.
57-yard punt. He's
Yeah.
going to net 37 as McAdory is going to take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. In Alabama, high school sport is a tradition. Whether at home or on the road, make our schools, our communities, and our students proud by being a supportive fan. We are counting on you to continue our high school traditions. A public service message from the Alabama High School Athletic Association. We're talking about the communities. McAdory, located over in the Bessemer-McCullough area. Their fans are over there filling in the seats.
I think they got a pretty famous alumni, don't they?
Somebody who knows something about something.
He does know.
Patton looking, he still has room, and he takes off.
Goodness gracious. This kid right here, he is a problem.
Kenneth Madison makes the stop. That play is going to be good for a 1st down as it picks up 10 yards. And really what's happening, the secondary is doing a good job.
Yeah.
But when the play breaks down, Patton takes off. He's looking to run. After about 2 reads, he's like, man, I don't have enough time to be waiting around here. I'm going to take off.
Yeah,
That time it picks up 10 yards for a 1st down.
He makes a quick decision. You're exactly right. He sees the field. He sees everything. His vision is awesome.
Quick pass.
But not that
Good
time.
job there.
Tristan Hill. Who was it? That was
That's
number 1. I'm
Jalen
sorry.
Mosley.
Not Tristan. It was Jalen Mosley. I thought it was 21. It was 1.
2nd down, 15.
Mosley read that perfectly. As you watch it here, they tried to go to the quick pass to the outside. Mosley was right there, all over Marcus Briggs. Puts McAdory behind the sticks here early in this drive. 2nd down, 15 for the Yellow Jackets. McAdory taking its time. You're up 2 scores, you don't have to be in a rush, but it's a little early to be worried about that clock. This time it's going to be a handoff.
Ooh, he get out of E.J. Curley's hands.
Darion Davis
Number 7, E.J. Curley.
runs right into E.J. Curley. That play picks up 4.
4 yards.
Bring up 3rd and 11. We'll see if Spain Park can get off the field here now after having a little trouble the first 2 times.
We're late getting on the field or something's going on here. A little confusion.
Look at McAdory just taking its time. They're going trips to the far side. And I think Coach McAdory may want to take a timeout.
Yeah, there's a little confusion down there. You got kids running on, and then he comes off.
Well, while Coach McAdory talks with his team, we'll take a break. Spain Park trails McAdory 13-0. We'll be back. More Pete Triantis bringing you this Spain Park McAdory Class 6A first-round playoff game here from Hoover, Alabama, where McAdory has touched the ball twice and gotten into the end zone twice. And now the Yellow Jacks looking at 3rd and 11. Another run up the middle. Big run by Darion Davis, the stiff arm. And another 1st down for the Yellow Jackets.
He just ran through us like that, like we were nothing that time. Like you said, he just stiff-armed somebody and just pushed him right out of the way. Just like the old alumni there. Bo Jackson would have done that.
Well, that was a 20-yard run. Something tells me Bo would have been in the end zone, but
Yeah, he'd be proud of this kid, though.
the big run, another big 3rd down completion or 3rd down conversion for McAdory as they continue. Just take their time. Shorten this game early. It's going to be Davis again. Penetration up the middle, not enough to stop him.
They still can't
Spins
get
out
him.
of Slaughter's tackle before he's finally brought down.
Darren Davis's run.
Looks like
picks up 3 yards.
Tackled by number 92, Jalen Bates.
92, Jalen Bates.
He broke about 3 tackles to get 3 yards.
That's just showing that tenacity that he has in running the football.
2nd down.
You know, we really started slow last week against Gardendale in the first half as well. we gotta wake up here, guys. Y'all gotta wake up.
I believe that they're going to have to wait till the second quarter to wake up because McAdory is in no rush to try to run this play, and they 13. Do not have to. So that's the end of the opening quarter. McAdory on top of Spain Park, 13-0 with the football and driving. So, Pete, I tell you what, over here at Spain Park, the feeder program has done an outstanding job in bringing guys up and being the next set of Jaguars to take care of business here at Finley Field.
You know, it starts young. You're enthused. You love the game. And look at them out there. They're just proud to be out there. They know that the future is theirs. They're going to be the future of Spain Park. This is awesome.
This is the sixth grade team. They have been among the best here in the area. And they're being honored here today.
And look at them.
They played in 4 consecutive championship games. That is an outstanding feat by these young Jags, and they're waiting for their opportunity to play under the Friday night lights, but they're certainly being honored under them tonight.
That is awesome. I love seeing stuff like that, AA. I mean, they're out there. It's a big thing for them. They're having a time of their life tonight.
The team in Columbia Blue is not having the time of his life right now. Down 2 scores and already seeing a big third down conversion here on this drive, and just not looking very synced up for the Spain Park team here after the first quarter.
Yeah, they better wake up. They don't want to get behind. They don't want to get down 3 scores here and all of a sudden realize they're in a playoff game, because McAdory came ready to play.
We saw in the first quarter, McAdory has the speed to cover well on defense. They ran their own trick play where it was able to get the onside kick, and it turned into a touchdown. Also, after getting the late sub, or in fact, Spain Park was unable to get the sub off, getting called for that illegal substitution. Next play, McAdory housed it 58 yards for a score.
Yeah, that's got to stop.
2nd and 6 to start the second quarter. No one in the backfield. Patton has time. Looking, he's rolling out. He's going to go up top. He's got a man open, but it is incomplete. That pass was intended for Carter Fagan, who had a big catch before the last touchdown.
3rd down.
And it's going to bring up 3rd down. Can Spain Park get off the field? That's the big deal here. Got to get off the field and force a punt.
Yeah, this is going. We got to start playing, and we got to start playing right now.
Look, Fagan, he got open in between 2-3 different Jags, but Patton was unable to deliver the football.
Yeah, Joe Cross was back there with him.
Third down, 4 receivers. And now Davis goes in the pattern real quick. That ball is caught, but a good job there as Fagan made the catch. Tackle made there by Xander McClure, and it looks like McAdory is going to be about a yard short, maybe a half yard short.
Boy, that is so close, isn't it?
Very quickly, McAdory's back to the line. Watch for the hard count.
Let's see if we can blow him up here. We need somebody to step up and make a play.
Play clock still has about 24 seconds on it. So it could be another hard snap, hard cadence. And it literally is about half a yard.
Yeah, it is so close. They got 9 seconds left.
Let's see if it's going to be quick. And in fact, no, they're going to go ahead and take the penalty. Good job there by Spain Park.
They took a timeout.
Certainly didn't jump, though, and that's the part you don't want. You don't want to give them another automatic first down because of the penalty. So good job there by Spain Park. We'll see what McAdory does coming out of the timeout. BAH SAA asks fans to remember that we all play a role in the education of our students. Parents, fans, and people in the community all set an example for students, whether they are aware of it or not. Help set a positive example in everything you do. A public service message from the Alabama High School Athletic Association. So, Pete, what do you think here? It's literally half a yard, maybe not even that much.
A no-brainer. I'd run the kid right up the middle. What would you do? I'd give it to my big quarterback, and we ain't stopped him yet.
Right now,
we got some big linemen. Look at these big linemen.
They're trying to spread it a little bit, give Pat more options here. They do have the big linemen. And in fact, it will be a jump.
They jumped, right?
Penalty against McAdory.
Well, they're going to punt now.
And this time, Spain Park gets the big 4th down penalty.
Defense needed something good, and that's good. They stopped them. We needed a win, and they got a win.
Not only that, it looks like Spain Park may have gotten an extra yard or two, though.
Well, it's more than 5 yards, isn't it?
Right, that penalty was about 7.
I mean, why was that?
I don't know. Who's counting?
Well, maybe McAdory wanted it. Yeah, that's a good punter here. He wanted the yards.
We're going to kick it out of bounds to try to keep the return from happening. That ball will go out at the 12, and that's where Spain Park will get back on the field offensively. The first 2 drives, Pete, have not looked very Spain Park-like. No points on the board, no big plays, not a whole lot to talk about.
No, there really isn't. The biggest play we had was the interference penalty that kept the drive going. So if they're going to get back in this game, this drive to me is going to tell a lot of how this night's going to go. We've got to move the ball. We got to move it to the other side of the field.
Well, the offensive line has given Brock an opportunity to throw the football. That certainly is true, and we've seen some nice runs by McKissick. First down, this time it's going to be a run by McKissick. He tries to bounce to the outside. May have picked up one, but not much more than that.
Yeah, I tell you, it's tough down there.
Got to be able to run the football. You got to make McAdory respect that run to try to open up some things in the passing game.
Yeah, I mean, we got Kenorigo, we got JD, we got a lot of weapons out there. Connor Gregg.
2nd and 9.
McKissick. We got some weapons. We got to get the ball in our playmakers' hands.
Pump 1, pump 2, Bradley. He's going to throw it to the outside, and it's J.D. Thompson. 20, 25, up the sideline.
Nice.
Out at about the 29. That looks like it's going to be good enough for Spain Park first down.
I like the way J.D. that time, he secured that ball. He immediately saw the defender come, put a little move on. He got another 10 yards after the catch.
That play was intended for J.D. Thompson, but Brock Bradley did a good job. The line gave him time to look at a 2nd and 3rd, but it was always intended for J.D. Thompson, and it's a good play for a first down for the Jags.
You're right. Brock sold that good.
Back to pass. Bradley has time. He's going up top. He's got one open receiver. It is caught by Kenorigo.
Nice. I tell you, that ball hung a little bit, and Rigo came down. Rigo went up and got it because the McAdory defender got there pretty quick.
Look at Rigo. He was a little out and go. That ball, as you said, hung
Boom.
up.
McAdory kid got there by the time the ball did.
Right. Good job there by Jakari Hall, but not a better job than Kenorigo on that play.
Was that a catch? That was incredible.
26 yards on the pitch and catch to Kenorigo, and it's 1st and 10 for the Jags. Bradley rolls out, looking, going to throw it up the field.
Beautiful pass.
Still on his feet. Catch made by
now we going, guys.
11. That's Landrick Hallman. Well, we've got 2 excellent tight ends on this offense.
Yes, we do.
And this time it's Hallman. Look at the time. Bradley has it. Being chased. Hallman gets open. Big pitch and catch for a first down. That play picks up another 25.
That's so hard to do when you're rolling out and then you kind of throw it behind you like that on the run. And Brock just was perfect on that throw.
That's arm talent, that's for sure.
Oh, my God.
What in the world was that?
Timeout.
Okay. Sounded like I heard some sort of bang or something like that was going to catch
I heard
up.
the same thing. Do we need to duck?
I don't know. It looked like people started jumping and stuff. It ends up being a timeout there for Spain Park. But I tell you, this drive's starting to look a lot better, and it's coming with the passing game, Pete.
Yeah, and they start. Where did they start? Refresh my memory. Where did we start?
At the 12-yard line.
All right.
Make it the 13.
And we're on the 14, so we are moving some football. This is what we needed.
Look, time for Bradley.
Look at that throw.
When you got defensive linemen chasing like that, and Brock could see the entirety of the field on that.
Yes, he did. He's got great vision.
Hallman, big catch radius. Connor Greb, big catch radius. You got targets like that, man. You just got to get it. We talked about it last week, get it into the area code. And that time,
they'll take care of the ball.
Hallman did a good job in bringing that in and getting some yards after the catch. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for Spain Park. Ball at the 14-yard line. Just more than 9 minutes left here before halftime.
Come on, boys. Let's get it in. Let's get that first score.
Do a little shifting here. And now it's J.D. Thompson.
Oh, beautiful callback. Go, man. Man, I tell you, 3 saved the day there, AA.
Well, it was a good job by McAdory, even though it was a nice play by Spain Park. Dedrick Scott, he stayed at home.
Didn't he, though?
That play has turned into big yardage for Spain Park in the past. As everybody went to the far side, the play comes back to the near side. Could not get the block on Scott. Ball's going to be handed off to Thompson. He's looking, trying to shake a tackle, still on his feet, gets down to the 5-yard line, and that's just short of a first down.
Great call there, JD. He took the ball right there, like you say. I mean, looks like we're now a half-yard short.
You got 2 shots at it. You got to get to the 4 to get a fresh set of downs.
We got to come away with the touchdown, AA. Got to. That's a must.
Bradley's saying, hey, what's the play? I need to have it.
Come on, guys. Well, there's 22 seconds on the play clock, so. But you're right. Let's get the play in there so they can get set up.
Bradley's going to get under center. Let's see if it's a little push time.
Yes, it is.
Maloof gets right behind Brock Bradley. That play picks up 3 yards, and it's going to be 1st and goal for the Jags.
What we say, 3 more tush push?
Well,
why not?
That play can work. Brock Bradley is not a little kid. John Maloof got the big push. I'd like to see a bigger guy back there, but you got to have somebody who's a little quick just in case something goes wrong and somebody's got to chase. One of our D linemen is not going to catch one of their DBs if he starts taking off the other way. Either way, it's 1st and goal. That play picked up 2 yards. 1st and goal from the 3.
We're going to do it again?
No, it's going to be a toss this time.
Get in. Come on. Keep working.
Still
Keep
trying to
working.
push. They're going to say the forward progress was stopped. Hudson Hibbert on the carry.
Run it 3 more times if it requires. I'd run it.
Go game, 2nd down, goal.
You know, the next game I coach would be my first.
I mean, you don't pick up the sticks, you don't play. I've been coaching all my life.
No, I'm not. I barely learned how to play Donkey Kong. I'm not good on games.
Donkey Kong. Pete, you were an adult when that game came out, weren't you? I was still a kid.
Okay.
2nd and goal.
I hear you. Oh,
Big toss,
beautiful.
he's wide. He can run into the end zone. No one's going to catch him.
Go.
Touchdown, Jags.
Beautiful. That was a great call, AA.
Fake toss sweep, and it was Brock Bradley with nothing but green grass and black paint in front of him. Look, getting chased down by a defensive tackle is not what you want to have if you're McAdory. DeLeon Chambers was not catching Brock Bradley, and it's a score for the Jags.
I tell you what, Brock, that time, I don't know. Sometimes adrenaline gets you, but he looked like he had some good speed there. He just raced to the corner, didn't he? And they jumped, or did we? It's not really going to matter.
And it does matter only because you got to move it back 5 yards and got to kick it a little further than you otherwise would want to.
Well, yeah, but you'd think he could handle that, I hope. Trying to look on the bright side.
We'll take the bright side. That was a strong drive there by Spain Park. We'll talk
That
about
was.
it here in just a minute as we.
And you said you told me they started on the 12.
Here we go again. Reese Jones, snap down, kick up, and it is good.
All right. Watch here.
Watch the flow of the defensive line. Everybody bit on the toss fake, and it was Brock Bradley and DeLeon Chambers, the only two guys who were going to be able to do anything about that play, and Brock Bradley wins. And the Jags have cut the deficit to 6.
Yeah, if you're Spain Park, you got to feel a little bit better because this defense, all right, they had that long run, but they're moving the ball pretty good. But now we're in the game. We're in the game.
Now it is time for this Spain Park defense to step up, as they've done a couple of times tonight. Just when some things don't go your way, it can turn real bad for you, and that's what happened in the first quarter. Now Spain Park showing a possible onside kick.
Oh,
free,
oh,
but it's going to go into the hands of Trey Blanding
Number 7, Trey Blanding in on the carry
for McAdory.
You know, kickoffs are becoming a thing of the past in high school football. You know, nobody wants to take a chance on a big run back and all these things. And I see why, you know.
Again, McAdory had a opening game kickoff last week.
Yeah, and that tells you why, right?
That's why again, coaches would rather have the certainty of where the drive is going to start as opposed to whether or not they're going to be able to keep points off the board. 1st and 10, the ball is at the 28-yard line for the Yellow Jackets. Patton back to pass, looking. Pressure coming. He's going to try to take off, and he does. Gets to the 30, trying to shake E.J. Curley. Was hardly able to do that, and T.K. Slaughter came in for the finish.
Yeah, that TK came in. Curley chased him right into TK. Who do you want to get hit by, TK or Curley?
Well, I've seen both of them hit guys this year. TK has put a quarterback or two out of a ball game, and EJ has cost a couple of tight ends and running backs some playing time this year.
Pick your poison, right?
Yes, sir. That play loses a yard. Picks up 9 yards. I'm looking at the wrong stick. 2nd and 1. Up the middle.
Oh, man. Oh, that ref took a fall.
It's going to be a first down for McAdory after the run by Kawan Johnson.
Ref looks all right. He's kind of laughing at himself there.
Man, I'm in the way.
He got upended by one of the big guys. One of the McAdory kids just kind of yanked him up.
Hey, guy, I had more yards to get. You got in my way.
Yeah, right. Well, that moved the sticks.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Ball at their own 47 as they run trips to the near side.
Let's see what this line play can do. Our D line. Come on, guys. We blitzing.
Here comes the pressure.
Oh.
Incomplete. Certainly an uncatchable ball. That pass was intended for Carter Fagan.
I tell you what, I'm more impressed with this QB. He just looked like very little effort, and he slings it about 40 yards.
The blitz was coming. E.J. Curley got to him. It's going to be a holding call.
Good. Let's push him back. Let's stop this drive and get the ball back.
As you said, the blitz was coming. J.D. Bonamy was the man who was blitzing, but it was E.J. Curley that got free. Patton had to let go of that football. He probably had that extra tick because of the holding call, and now it's going to be 1st and 20.
That was a good call down there by Coach Bush, letting him come after him.
Start making him make some quicker decisions. When you give Patton time, he showed that he can make plays for this Yellow Jacket offense. Got time again. Looking, he's going to step up in the pocket, and he goes down. He is, I've watched him run a couple of times, and it does not look like he's sure. And it's going to be another holding penalty. Look at him. Watch him run. He just kind of,
He went down there. He didn't want to get hit there, which you can't blame him. He just went on down.
Yeah, they got a song, the older song called The Stanky Leg. And that's how he looks like he's running. He's just kind of, his legs just kind of wobbling and shaking a little bit.
Yeah.
Have you heard that song, Pete?
I've heard the phrase. I haven't heard the song.
Did you hear it in church?
Huh?
No, I know you didn't hear it in church. I'm teasing.
No, I didn't hear it. You know,
Have a little fun with you.
If the Orthodox Church, if they said that, everybody would start running. Our priest would have a heart attack.
It's going to be 1st and 30 now as McAdory is well behind the sticks.
But you never know, them Greeks are crazy anyway.
It's going to be a handoff. Still on his feet. Kawan Johnson.
Number 1, Kawan Johnson.
That's just second down. These penalties, I'll tell you what, they've gone, about 30 yards backwards on penalties?
They've lost 20 yards. There's a couple of holding penalties have made this a very, very long
second and
amount of
what?
Space. Yeah,
Second and what, 23?
Some people would just say forever, Pete, because it's a long way.
It is forever. It's a runway.
Clock still ticking. Under 4:20. It's going to be another handoff. Robinson again.
Get this guy. Come on. They get back to the line of scrimmage.
A lot more manageable here.
Yeah, it really is.
Kawan Robinson is getting it done, but, you know.
Number 11, J.D. Bonamy on the stop of the Jaguars.
JD's all over the place today, isn't he?
Yes, sir. That's what you want.
Yes, you do.
Johnson's run picks up 11 yards.
Come on, Dave.
Now it's 3rd and 13.
Let's force a punt here.
I think McAdory is going to be okay with running the football here.
Yeah.
Eat up some clock.
Fans are trying to get into it.
Blitz showing. Mosley coming on the blitz. Coming up the middle.
Oh! They're going to let him out.
Going to pick up the 1st down.
Goodness gracious alive.
The blitz did not get home.
He left his feet. You got to feel like if he didn't leave his feet and he ran through him, you might you had a better chance of stomping him.
Tried to bring the quarter blitz
Goodness.
with Jalen Mosley. Blitz didn't get home.
Watch him leave his feet. That was EJ.
He had to do something. Bad angle there taken by Zion McClain.
What a shame.
Turns into a 1st down at the 37-yard line. Whistles blow. It'll be an equipment issue.
We got enough out there?
Now they brought one on and took one off.
Okay, we got 11 out there.
Patton's going to go up top.
He dropped it.
Good job there, though,
Yeah.
by Xander McClure. He may have gotten just a fingertip on it. Fagan was open, but that ball looked like it started to wobble just a bit, and it wasn't a clean catch opportunity for Carter Fagan.
Yeah, I think his hand, when he went up to knock it out of the way, kind of interfered with his concentration, and he just couldn't come down with it.
Take it how you get it if you're this Spain Park defense. After a 1st and 30, allowing for McAdory to convert. 2nd down, Robinson trying to shake free, and he doesn't.
There we go.
Nathan Bird.
Number 8,
Big Nathan.
on the tackle.
Nathan came in there. I don't think anybody touched him, did they? He
Watch
just
the
came right through.
penetration. Yeah, he did. He beat the block.
He beat the block.
Held on to his foot and was able to make the tackle. And E.J. Curley pretty much said, hey, we don't want you to go anywhere, so you stay down right here. That play picked up 1. It's 3rd and 9.
It's a big play here. Got to feel like this is 2-down territory here. Although last time they kind of went backwards, didn't they, from about right here?
They don't want to give a lot of clock, knowing that this Spain Park offense can get it up the field. And as Paul is going to
Oh, nice play. Beautiful play. Tristan Hill.
That's number 12. You've been calling him all night.
I have. I called him wrong, 21. He's number 12, and that's Tristan Hill right there. That was an excellent play, young man.
It stops the clock. Watch here. Hill breaks on the ball.
Beautiful.
Comes right in.
That's how you play it, he says. That's me out there.
Jamarius Sams was the intended receiver.
Beautiful play. Love that play.
Back here at Finley Field at Jaguar Stadium, A.A. Moore, Petriontis,
McAdory
on top 13-7. Offense is going to come back on the field, 4th and 9.
That's pretty brave there, right for the half. We got a chance to get this in good field position.
Park, get McAdory off the field. Blitz coming. Going up top, one-on-one coverage. Incomplete.
No
flags on the play.
We both said no flag. You just don't know, you know.
Jalen Mosley.
Jalen, he covered that pretty good, didn't he?
Put your best DB on their best receiver and see who makes the play. And this time it was Jalen Mosley all over Carter Fagan like a blanket. Good job. Offense gets back on the field with 2:17. Watch here. Look at man on man. Look at Mosley. He's looking up for the ball. Now he's face guarding him. And that's
beautiful.
He does not get in the way of Fagan's ability to make the catch other than playing some good defense. 1st and 10, ball at the 36.
Yeah, that was well played there.
Back to pass. Bradley across the middle. That ball is complete. Catch made there by Barrett Price. And now Spain Park's going hurry up.
We got plenty of time, 2:06, 2:05.
And instead they're going to say, hey, hold on here. We got to reset the chains. That play picks up 10.
Yeah, they stopped the clock at 2:03. Well, 2:01 now. It's moving again.
Well, I tell you what.
Why is it moving?
Brock Bradley has had all night to throw the football.
Why is the clock moving?
Coach V is having an issue with whatever's going on here too.
Well, the clock. They just took 10 seconds off. It's at 1:56. When I looked up, it was like 2:07.
Well, that clock was not supposed to run again until the official wound it. He stopped it. He stopped the play for the sticks to move. So once that happens, you don't run it again until they wind it.
This isn't an away game, is it? That's something you'd find on going away. We're at home. All right, they put it back to 2:06. Calm down, Pete. Calm down.
Pete ready to get gangster
I'm ready
here at the press
I'm
level.
going to take up for these boys.
Now it's time to wind the clock again. Back to passes. Bradley has time. He's going to roll out, still looking.
Throw it away.
He's going to throw it away.
All right, good play. Good decision. We lived to play another down.
Good job there on the outside by Reed Oatridge. As he kept Brock Bradley clean. Bradley was looking to continue to try to work through his progressions to find somebody open, and instead he just threw it away to not lose the football. Back to pass, Bradley.
Plenty of time.
Looking, still has time, still on the move. He could take off running. He's going to throw it, though.
Out of bounds.
It's going to be incomplete. In fact,
he was
stepped out of bounds, so he would not have been able to make the catch.
Looked like Brock that time maybe should have turned it up.
Yeah, he had room to run and a whole lot of it.
Yeah.
And, you've got a lot of time here. You don't have to necessarily be worried about the clock because you've got plenty of time to move the football. Bradley back to pass, still has time, rolls out, looking, pump fakes, still on his feet. Now he takes off. 45, 40, goes out of bounds. That's going to be good for another Spain Park first down.
Boy, he was elusive there. Looked like the McAdory kid had a chance to grab him by the ankle and make an ankle tackle.
All right, watch the pump fake to get the defender off of him. They're playing easy zone, pump right there. And, man, he has been using number 93, DeLeon Chambers, here tonight. He beat him to the pylon for the touchdown. That time he gives him a little pump fake, and Chambers goes sprawling to the turf, and Bradley takes off for Jags first down. Ball inside the 40, now to the 39. Clock ticking at 1:36 and counting.
Open the middle, right there.
Incomplete. He had two guys. Looks like somebody stopped the route.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
He was looking for Rigo to come all the way to the sideline.
But Rigo wasn't there.
Rigo sat right on the numbers. Little miscommunication. Plenty of time here, Pete. 1:31. It's second down. Still got to make up 39 yards to the end zone.
Yeah, we got time. I mean, I mean, you don't want to be sloppy here and be lazy, but you know, we do have a minute 31. That's a lot of time. That's a good 6-7 plays.
Got a couple of timeouts. McKissick
Pick the block up.
misses the block. Bradley looking to try to take
Oh, he
off, and that
fumbled.
ball's down. What are they saying? McKissick does have the football. We didn't lose it.
Yeah. I don't know if he tried to pitch it to him or if he fumbled
The
it.
question is it a pass?
Timeout, Spain Park.
I guess not. They're going to say it was backwards.
Yeah, but I don't know. It looked like did he try to pitch it to him there? I couldn't tell.
Well, he was trying not to.
He was just
to
trying
get
to
slaughtered.
survive. That came to him pretty quick.
That's really the first time that Bradley has been under any real duress.
All right, here you go.
So you can look here. Yeah, he did throw it backwards. He was about to get smashed. Good job there on the McAdory side by Dedrick Scott and Braylon Glover, 2 seniors on that defense for the Yellow Jackets. And now it's 3rd and long. Depending on how you play it here on 3rd down,
Yeah, what do we got?
you got to go about
Oh, we got 10, 20 yards,
19
huh?
yards. You got to get it to the 29.
3rd 19.
Ball is on the 48. So if you can get 10 or 11, you probably take the shot at trying to convert on 4th down.
Why not?
You don't have to get them all on this play. Spain Park, 1 timeout remaining. McAdory is out of timeouts. That's Connor Grebb in motion. Bradley back to pass. It comes back to the near side. Mason McClure looking to dance. Doesn't get much.
Didn't fool him.
Brought down at the 45. It only got 3.
We got a punt. I mean, that's can't take a chance right here, AA. I don't think.
4th down.
Well, you have to understand McAdory does not have any timeouts. Spain Park can take its time and make a determination as to whether they want to go for it or not.
Well, it looks like V's going to run the clock down. It's 50-49 and running.
And I think at that point he'll take the timeout. He may even take the penalty to preserve that timeout and then punt it away.
Yeah, I was there down to 33. It's going to stop on about right there, 26. 26 seconds left, AA.
After this exciting half of football, we've got both bands that will be performing at halftime. Pride of the Park,
We all play a role in the education.
as well as the Yellow Jackets marching band, will perform at halftime, which is just 26 seconds away. And McAdory looking as if it will go into the break with the lead. We've seen a couple of strange things happen on special teams tonight, though.
Yeah, unless something unusual happens, they don't even have anybody back to field it. So they've chosen just to let it die wherever it goes.
The ball is kicked high.
Turn around. Good roll, good roll. Stop it.
And it's going to be stopped. Is his feet on the end line? It is. It's a touchback
Oh,
because
my
his
gosh.
feet were on the end line.
You got to be aware of where you are. They had a chance to really pin them on like the 1-inch yard.
And then force them to run a play.
Could have got a safety,
Right.
or maybe a turnover, anything.
Right. And
Now
that's tough. Watch his feet. You see where his feet are. And he tried to do a little Michael Jackson and was unable to pull that off.
Tito pulled him out of there. Oh, I guess, I don't know. They're going to run a play or just kill the clock.
I imagine it'll just be hand it off, protect the football, and let's go into half. In fact, they're not even going to do that. Just going to take a knee.
What a shame. Oh, well. You know what? We survived the first half, AA. We didn't look our best, kind of like against Gardendale. Against Gardendale, the defense kind of was iffy, but the offense did score. They didn't stop the offense the entire first half, and then the second half, boom.
Well, Spain Park finds itself behind at halftime for the first time in quite some time.
Yeah.
McAdory with a 13-7 lead here in the first round of the Class 6A playoffs. When we come back, it's time for the bands. You're watching Spain Park football on the NFHS network. Jaguar Stadium on the campus of Spain Park High School. You're watching 6A playoff football, first round. A.A. Moore, Pete Triantis, and Pete. It's 13-7 McAdory at the half. And, you know, Spain Park did a couple of good things. Let's look at some of the highlights here real quick. On defense, as you can see, a little run defense, couple of run stops there as, you know, McAdory was not able to make some of the little plays, but the big plays is what killed him. But the defense did a great job. And then watch us on offense here. Brock Bradley used his legs a couple of times here in the first half. First on this run that got a first down in the opening quarter. You see here as the up and go to Kenarigo. Watch him make this catch along the sidelines. Then we've got a couple of good tight ends. One of them right here, Landrick Hallman. Watch him get open, make a big first down catch, and then the chase to the end zone here for Brock Bradley on the fake toss sweep. There were some good plays, but not as explosive as we're used to seeing Spain Park this season.
No, you're right, but we're right here in the game. We got a chance to win this game. We're right there, halftime, 13-7. It's going to be a ball game the second half, and like you say, look at the highlights there. You know, Brock he's doing a good job of control, handling his team. The defense really, outside of that one long play, they've been pretty solid. And hey, let's bring the second half on and see what happens.
To be fair, Spain Park has not seen a team this good in at least 6 weeks.
You're right.
And so when you're the hunter, if you will, the bigger, the stronger, the faster, it can be a little easier to become complacent. But this McAdory team comes in showing that, hey, we can run with you. We can hit with you. We can make big plays with you. And so it's time to level up if you're Spain Park down a touchdown as we get ready to start the second half. It'll be a kickoff for Spain Park as Garrett Hoffman puts it on the tee. We'll see if it's an onside kick or if, in fact,
it's a different little lineup here, isn't it? He boots it.
They do kick it deep. And that's going to be called at the 9. Good job.
Nice.
Tackle made there by number 39, Hudson Dees.
He threw a late flag. What's the flag about?
Well, they call him for a horse collar. That's the only thing I could think of here. Watch the return. Now watch the tackle.
That's not
Doesn't
a horse
look
collar.
like a horse collar. Maybe they're saying it was a possible face mask. It looked like he grabbed him by the arm. That's what I'm kind of wondering about here. And it is going to be a face mask. That's interesting only in that it looked like the tackle was an arm tackle. Normally, if you're dragging somebody down by the face mask, it's pretty easy to see first and foremost. And secondly, you're not grabbing the arm. Watch the tackle here. Right there.
I guess he did.
And it was kind of an incidental deal. But they're going to be able to get 15 yards out of it. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 32, and that's how we'll start.
Oh, God, we would have been on the 15.
This McAdory offense had its moments. Kawan Johnson with the biggest one, back to pass. Going up top, one-on-one coverage, and they're going to throw a flag right here. You can put your money on it. Jalen Mosley right at the end gave a bump. And that's going to be pass interference. It looked like it was the right call. Mosley was running step for step, and it looked like he had good coverage, but there was just a bump right at the end of the route that turns into the 15-yard penalty against Spain Park and the first down for McAdory.
Well, it's not the start we wanted. We had the face mask and now the pass interference penalty. And then McAdory is, where are they on? They're on 47.
So that's where they spot the ball.
Should have been on the 15, right?
2 15-yard penalties.
The kickoff, they had him, I think they tackled him on the 15 earlier when they got the face mask call.
1st and 10. And back to pass.
He got
Nathan
it.
Bird got one. That ball's loose.
Who was that?
Nathan Bird.
Excuse me.
Watch the bend by Nathan Bird. Watch him come around the edge.
Man, he was strong.
Right here. Got the bend. Got around the corner. There was never any time, really, for Justin Patton to be able to throw that football.
He beat their right tackle with his quickness there. It looked like it. He really didn't have a chance to even get a push on him.
Junior tackle Caleb Canty was the one who got beat. It's going to be a handoff again by Johnson. Johnson, nice pickup there. Kawan Johnson picks up 5, maybe 6. Gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
6-yard gain. 3rd down, 10.
That sack makes it 3rd and long. Let's see if this Spain Park defense can get off the field. Jalen Mosley is in the slot.
Looks like we're coming on the blitz.
Against Jamari Harris. Is he coming? Mosley does come. It's going to be a handoff, but not much room there. As James Jones gets the stop. And it's going to bring on the punt team.
Now, that's how you handle adversity, and you get 2 penalties, and then they're 3 and out.
James Jones, he got a little help there from Jalen Bates. And it's got the split safeties, Mason McClure, Ken Arrigo, both back deep. That's Barrett Price, not Ken Arrigo. Fair catch called for. The ball's going to go into the end zone, and Spain Park is going to get the ball for the first time here in the second half.
That's a nice little 51-yard punt there. You don't see that much in high school.
But we'll take the ball, that's for sure. Good sportsmanship is a top priority for the AHSAA and our member schools. While you enjoy this outstanding event, please give all student athletes your positive support and encouragement. Booing, taunting, and derogatory remarks directed at opponents or contest officials are unsportsmanlike and unacceptable. A public service message from the Alabama High School Athletic Association. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 20. The defense gave Spain Park a little life. Let's see how we look to start the second half. It's going to go to Nick McKissick. Flag already on the play. McKissick picks up 4, make it 5, but that flag is going to be, it's going to be against, in fact, maybe an offsides penalty against
McAdory maybe. If it was procedure, they'd have stopped the play.
No, they're going to call an illegal shift against.
Yeah, okay. I was hoping it'd be McAdory. No.
Watch the setup here. Ken Arrigo came. He's asking. You can see where that foot is. He wasn't even set, to be honest with you.
That was a good call.
You got to be able to set. So
that's a good call.
This time it's going to be McKissick. He's looking for room to run and doesn't find any.
Yeah, we're going backwards. What's that? We got a flag coming in here. Was it for a rough play or something? I don't know what he did.
We'll take it. Tackle.
Unnecessary roughness, maybe.
Right, it was maybe a little too much. Not used to that being called too much. Dedrick Scott was the person who made the tackle. If it's what we think it is, it's going to be 15 yards and a first down.
Yeah, it looked violent down there.
Moving.
It looked pretty violent down there, so it's going to be personal foul and unnecessary roughness against them.
Now Spain Park gets a penalty to its benefit.
So the start of this second half has kind of been interesting, you know. 3 penalties or 4 penalties straight up. 2 on all against us. No, one against them. One against them.
The last one, Pete. 1st and 10 for the Jags. Ball now at the 30-yard line. This is Brock Bradley's going to keep it. Spin.
Good move.
Little spin cycle work there from Brock Bradley. Braylon Glover
Got him a few extra yards with that spin.
Yeah, Glover was standing right there waiting for him, and Brock was like, yo, I don't want to take this hit directly. Let me see if I can shake him a little bit. Watch this.
That was a design call for Brock. Keeper for him all the way. I like that call. Sometimes, something like that gets that defense thinking about what else they got in their arsenal.
Play picks up 4. This time it's going to be J.D. Thompson. Gets to the outside. Makes a little 40. Still on his feet to the 45. It's going to be a first down for Spain Park as Jakari Hall makes the stop.
That was determination there. He put a couple moves on, and that was a really nice run by J.D. Watch this move. Watch this move here. Boom. He just sprints past this kid and then gets a nice gain.
I'm sure McAdory is looking at J.D. Thompson like this guy can't be that fast. And watch,
he's deceptive, isn't he?
1 foot in the turf, and all of a sudden your lineman is somewhere 3 yards behind him.
It's deceptive.
This time again, Thompson up the middle across the 45 to about the 43.
We got a little something going on the running game here, AA, right now. And J.D. is I think he's coming out. He might have hurt his ankle a minute.
Watch it. 1 step, cut up the middle, boom, right there.
Oh, great block right there. Who was that got that block?
I didn't see the number, but certainly on the inside. But it was a good run there by Thompson, a couple of good ones, and it's another first down for the Jags.
You got to have a good line to get runs like that,
This time McKissick looking for room. He finds some still on his feet across the 35 to the 34. Good run by McKissick. That's going to pick up 9.
That time he had great vision and patience. He just kind of was right there, and then all of a sudden it opened up, and boom, he was gone through that line.
Well, the line is doing big work. Came out on that guard pull there, number 58, and that's Isaac Harris who came out, and then you got Connor Grebb who was also blocking from his tight end position. Another quarterback keeper. Look at Brock, 25, 20 up the sideline, out of bounds at about the 16. That's going to be another first down for the Jags.
Go ahead.
We have not seen these plays from Brock. We know Brock can run the football, but man, they normally don't design it. He just kind of takes off when the play breaks down, but we've seen it a couple times here, and that speed is starting to show itself as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got deceptive speed. I mean, the race to the end zone and then that play.
This time, J.D. Thompson to the outside, 20 to about the 16-yard line.
We're moving that ball. We are moving that ball. We went this has been a good drive.
Play picks up 3 yards, second down. In fact, we'll call it 4. They're going to put that ball on the 16. No, they're going to say it's on the 17. So it's a 3-yard carry. 2nd and 7.
We moved. I guess they'd stopped the play.
Little procedure penalty against Spain Park.
Coach V is not happy.
And you getting that kind of tempo going, man, the penalties is really what kind of slows all of that up, and you don't want to have it when you're firing off the ball. Your offensive line is winning the battle in the trenches. You're picking up 3, 4, 5, 6 yards every time you run the football. These kind of penalties kind of slow that momentum.
Yeah, it's a momentum killer there. Let's see how they handle it, though. Now we got 2nd and about 14, a good 13, 14 yards.
Bradley back to pass, fakes once, looks, he's going to the corner end zone. He's got a man if he can get there. That is going to be a touchdown for the Jags.
Kenarigo, baby. Was that beautiful?
Yes, sir. Where you go, Rigo.
I like that. I'm telling you, when I talk about it a lot. When his feet are set, he is so accurate. Look at this.
Well, he had the time because the linebacker bit on the fake for J.D. Thompson to the outside, and then it was a foot race. Can Rigo get to the back corner to make that catch? He does. He beats Braylon Ellington, and we're tied. Extra point for the chance for Spain Park to go up for the first time.
Let's get this going. Let's get this through. Yes, 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 yes.
Snap down, kick up. It's good.
Woo! Watch this. I love this. Watch this again.
We'll go to break. Brock Bradley to Kenarigo, and Spain Park is on top.
Wasn't bad coverage.
The big touchdown pass, Brock Bradley to Kenarigo. It's going to be a bouncer. That ball is up. That ball is live. It's going to be returned from the 21-yard line. It's going to go out of bounds on the return with Jamari Harris.
Think about this, AA. We overcame 3 penalties. And we scored, took control. We got, well, I don't know if you could say we got control. We're in the lead now in the third quarter with 8 minutes. Or what is that, 5 or 8? I can't see up there.
We'll go with 6:14.
6,
Pete.
okay. I'm looking through my reading glasses and I can't see. But think about that. 3 penalties. I mean, we're playing together as a team. We're gelling right now, I think.
We certainly have us a ball game. 1st and 10, ball at the 28-yard line. Not much room to run there as Darren Davis is brought down by a host of Jags.
Number 7, E.J. Curley on the tackle.
Curley was there. TK Slaughter was there. Wyatt Beatty was there.
The cream's got to rise now. The cream rises to the top. And this defense needs to just shut them down and give us the ball back.
The run defense has tightened up here in the second half.
Yes, it has.
It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Coming on the outside.
Patton, time, looking. Now he's going up top. One-on-one coverage, but Patton throws it away.
He might have pulled very little. I don't think I mean, come on, they were playing.
Number 14, Marcus
Well, that one, the
I think he
officials
pulled.
they've been pretty good.
It could have been a no call, but I can see it.
It wasn't a catchable ball. They're going to call holding. So it's going to be a 10-yard penalty, and it's going to be a first down.
I can see it. Could have let it go, though.
You know,
from my point of view.
You're getting a lot of one-on-one coverage on the outside as the linebackers are staying in, trying to take away that run. Safety's coming down a little bit. And McAdory trying to take advantage. 1st and 10, ball on the 37-yard line. Up the middle, now it's going to bounce to the outside. But look who's right there, Wyatt Beatty, J.D. Bonamy with the stop.
Yeah, he bounced it outside. For a minute it was opening, but, I mean, he just got a yard gain. It just closed pretty quick. Look at that hit right there.
Good job there by Wyatt Beatty, shedding the block, getting to the outside. He was there first. J.D. Bonamy was on the trail. Not much room to run there for McAdory. That play, in fact, only picks up 1.
Guess what? Wyatt's only a sophomore.
He's playing like he's been here a while, that's for sure.
Yes, he is.
2nd down. It's going to be another run here.
Boom!
Evans, no, sir. E.J. Curley, first man there.
Maybe a yard. Huh? Maybe a yard?
This time, they again try to go to Davis, and E.J. Curley is waiting for him.
Play picks up 1 yard. 3rd down, 8.
Look at that play.
Saw Nathan Bird, he was standing around there too.
Dude, we are playing some ball.
3rd and 8, that ball needs to make it to the 48 for a fresh set of downs for McAdory.
Big down.
The run game that was there in the first half has disappeared to this point. Blitz coming, looking, throwing up the field, double coverage, no sir.
And no flags. Well, actually, it was 2 of our defenders over there. I don't think there was a chance either one. He was going to put that right in there.
Marcus Briggs was the intended receiver. You saw TK Slaughter, who likes to get after the quarterback. He was out in pass defense. This crowd loving the way the defense is playing here in the second half.
TK Slaughter brings an element of excitement to this defense, and they're picking up their game right now.
Punt is up. Barrett Price, he's going to let it go.
Not sure that, no comment.
It's going to be downed at the 4-yard line.
Sometimes you just got to be aggressive and run up there and stop, catch the ball whether you return it or not. I don't know.
Well, Coach V is certainly letting Barrett know, hey, you need to pick that up.
Yeah, it cost us another 10 yards, put us further back. But anyway, it's not the end of the world.
You don't want to get into the mistake in that part of the field as well.
That's
Like
right.
I said, it cost some yards, but it did not cost possession.
Yeah, there was no turnover there, but Anyway, it's first down for Spain Park.
That opening drive saw a little bit of everything. Penalties
big
on both sides, a lot of big, strong runs from both McKissick and J.D. Thompson, and certainly Brock Bradley.
Yeah, that was a big opening drive.
Play action. Bradley back to pass. He's going to get it all. He's got Kenarigo.
Hey,
He makes the catch. What a catch by Kenarigo.
How'd he do that?
Woo!
Gosh! How did he do that?
This offensive line is having a night. Look at all the time that Brock Bradley had, and look at the catch made by Kenarigo.
This is off the charts. Look at this. What concentration. That is concentration. That's all that is. It goes a little bit with that talent he's got.
Jordan Hill thought he had a play, but there was no play to be had as Spain Park gets back to the line. And that run there is by Nick McKissick.
Run off left side, picks up 4 yards.
Woo, well, that gets you out of the end zone down there on our end real quick, doesn't it?
And don't waste any time when you got the talent, and we didn't see it shine like we normally see it shine in the first half, but your big playmakers are coming out here in the second half, and Spain Park starting to benefit. 2nd and 6. Another flag
what is this
out.
About?
Another procedure penalty.
Yeah, we got to clean that
against
up.
Spain Park.
We got to clean that up. That little things, this is the 11th game of the year, right?
Yes, sir.
This stuff's you got to clean this up. I know they're excited and all that, but you still got a job to do.
They're playing tempo, and sometimes when you think you're going fast, you're going to go fast. Look at this catch again.
And the defender's right there with him.
Jordan Hill thought he had a play, and Kenarigo said, "Not tonight, young man. You're just in my highlight."
You're right. That's a highlight reel.
Fake to McKissick. Got time. Brock looking, still looking.
Throw it. Just get rid of it.
He's going to get rid of the football.
Oh,
It's
he
gonna
got
be caught.
completion.
Connor Grebb.
Look at that. That play just developed, didn't it? It just was stretched and stretched.
Connor Grebb just kept rolling with him. He kept contact with his quarterback, looking. He says, "Hey, I'm here. Throw it to me." Again, another area code guy. You get it close to him, he's going to make the catch. That time, Connor Grebb does just that, and it's now 3rd and short. In fact, it looks like about 3rd and half a yard. In fact, they're going to say it's a first down for Spain Park.
You know what is so cool about this team? They spread the ball around. Last week against Gardendale, 8 different people caught the ball.
Kenarigo out of the backfield. Bear Price doing a good job blocking, as well as Mason McClure. That's going to be another first down for Spain Park.
And he had some downfield blocking. They got each other's backs.
15 will give it 17 yards on the pitch and catch as Kenarigo got the blocks. Bear Price, Mason McClure did a good job blocking on the edge downfield and let Rigo go to work.
Right now we got the momentum, the tempo, the play calling is really good. They're just mixing it in just fantastic.
This time it's McKissick
Look
looking for a hole, doesn't find it. Doesn't find much in that hole. Tackle there by Braylon Glover.
2nd down, 8.
That play picks up 2. Everything that was not going right in the first half seems to start to come together here for Spain Park in the second half.
And the offense, the offense is obvious, but the defense is really stopped that running game that they had going in the first half.
2nd and 8. Bradley back to pass with time.
JD's open.
Still with more time. Looking, goes to the outside. Pass is complete to McKissick.
Good. He got his hands under that. That's a great catch.
Number 22, Nick McKissick.
And I tell you what, McAdory is still doing a good job in the defensive secondary.
Yeah.
But Bradley finding the holes. That time he finds McKissick. And he goes down inside the 25 at the 24. The chains are set at the 20.
Bradley's doing a good job of looking off his first target and finding that third receiver.
And the reason that's happening is that front 5 is stonewalling.
Starts with the line. Look at JD. Look at JD go.
J.D. Thompson with the carry. He didn't only carry the ball, he carried Jordan Hawkins with him, and that's going to be another first down for the Jags.
Think about this, we had 8 people last week catch the ball. We also had 8 people running the ball. We got numbers out there.
Well, it kind of helps when you're up 40. You know, that's going to have a lot of guys going to get in the game.
My point is that a lot of them, we're splitting it up really good here.
Yes, sir.
A lot of touches.
This time again, Thompson across the 10. So they're trying to say, is that ball on the turf? And they're going to say he's down.
What a drive. Huh? 23 seconds left in running. I guess we'll hit the third quarter.
That ball did come loose, but it looked like Spain Park was able to get it back.
Second down, 1.
And the Jags dominate here in the third quarter. Defense stonewalling the McAdory offense. The offense on the move again. We're heading to the fourth quarter. Spain Park on top of McAdory, 14-13 here in the first round of the 6A playoffs. We'll be back. Time to start the fourth quarter. McAdory, Spain Park, first round of the Class 6A playoffs here in the Alabama High School Athletic Association. A.A. Moore, Pete Triantis, bringing you the action here from Finley Field at Jaguar Stadium. And Pete, as we talked about, Spain Park's offense has come to work here in the second half. This drive started inside the 10-yard line, and now the Jags are set up here, first and goal at the 8. In fact, make it second down. As they reset the sticks, it's going to be 2nd and 2 at the 8. The 6-yard line gives Spain Park another set of downs.
Going into the late in the game over there is 42, Saraland with Tumpka 0. I believe they're being shut out right now. So that, if we get past this game, would be our next opponent.
All right, well, we'll get to that when it's time to get to that. We've got a little work here. McAdory is clearly come to show that you cannot look past the Yellow Jackets. Here we go.
Yeah, they're just not going to go away and give it to us.
McKissick is in the backfield. Bradley back to pass. He's looking, still has time. Goes to the back quarter of the end zone. It's incomplete. Good job on coverage there for McAdory, and I think Spain Park was just kind of looking for a free play, knowing that you only needed about 2 yards on third down.
Yeah, Brock did a good job just getting it out of the way, and let's play the next down. Nothing was open. He didn't force anything. Good decision just to get that next down going.
It's 3rd and 2. Still in the shotgun, and it's going to go to McKissick, and he does not get there. Brought down at about the 11-yard line. And there's our friend, Dalion Chambers. He has trouble chasing down Brock Bradley, but he didn't have any problem bringing down Nick McKissick there as he barreled through the line and got the stop.
Yeah, that was a heck of a play on their part. Looks like we're going for the field goal, which would put us up 17-13. A little breathing room, still, one score game.
It's going to be Garrett Hoffman, 27-yard field goal from the right hash. And in fact, they made the line shift. Flag comes out. If that penalty is against McAdory, it's going to be a first down for the Jags.
What a break that is. Now the drive's still alive. And where are they going to get it now, on the 9 or something like that? No, we're going to get it down on the 6. I'm sorry.
It's going to be 5 yards, which would be a first down. The Spain Park offense has already come on the field.
Yeah, they're back.
No, they call that penalty against Spain Park.
What? And Coach V is going nuts. That's horse, you know what.
Well, we'll see what we got here. Coach V, as you can see, is having a fit. Did not like that at all.
How in the world do you come up with a call like that?
Coach V, they're trying to walk him back to the sideline. I think Spain Park called timeout. Coach V does not like it. But, when you're doing that kind of shifting and moving, you have to be precise. And anything that does not work within the rules, just a bit of an inch. And these officials, You know, they don't just put anybody out here for the playoffs. You've got to be graded pretty good to get out here. And these officials have the calls they've made here tonight have been pretty spot on.
What are they saying happened here? Exactly.
Well, again, it's a procedure penalty when you move your line.
So they're saying we moved.
Well, they certainly moved. It was the intent of the move was to make McAdory come over. But the way you move has to be done in the correct manner. And I believe what they're saying is that did not happen on the McAdory side. And again, we've seen this team run that play multiples of times this season.
Well, Coach V let him know he is not happy with him.
It's now a 32-yard field goal attempt from the right hash, for Garrett Hoffman. Snap down, the kick is up.
It looks good.
And it is good.
All right. Well, we got points out of the deal, so that's a good thing.
32-yard field goal for Garrett Hoffman. 11:03 left here in regulation. And Spain Park up 17-13. Coach Vakakis is still barking about that.
He is
penalty.
working them refs. You know, one thing you'll do when you work these refs, it could lead to another call down the road that, hey, I just don't want to mess with Coach V.
Some of it is, hey, you're sticking up for your guys.
That's right. He'll fight for him, I guarantee it. You and I both know that.
So you see the Spain Park cheerleaders here exulting the crowd to make noise and keep cheering this team on. Man, I would have loved to have seen us get in the end zone on that drive. It was a heck of a drive. That third down play, we've seen it happen a couple times here tonight. McAdory getting good penetration and able to stop Spain Park. We saw it happen on the opening drive of the game. And Spain Park went to a fake punt that turned into a penalty. They tried to get another penalty for a first down. This time kind of backfired a bit.
Now what you got to have here, AA, all right, so forget that play. Get it out of your system. Defense got to come up now and take charge and take charge of this game and just do what they're doing this second half. That's all they got to do.
Jamari Harris, Marvin Sanders, both back deep or semi-deep as they are up around about the 18-yard line. Spain Park again showing onside capabilities, and then get another bounce. It's going to go up, and now it's over the head. That ball is loose. This time the special teams makes the play.
I mean, that couldn't have been a better bounce for them. Were they going to get it on about the 15-yard line now?
Well, there was more than one bounce. You had a small bounce, then you had the big bounce, then you had the medium bounce that went through the hands of Jamari Harris. Watch it here. Big bounce. Harris slips on the turf, says, I got it. No, he doesn't. Recovered there by Sanders, but the special teams does its job. And now McAdory is going to have the ball. 1st and 10. The ball is at the 15-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. It's going to be a handoff.
Got a little running room.
Another good run there by Kiwan Johnson. Play picks up 5, 2nd and 5.
Our boy Nathan Bird again. Made him head on right there on that line. He's playing a heck of a game. All of them are.
This defense has come alive here in the second half. You saw some flashes in the first half, but thus far, the McAdory offense really has not been able to move here since the break. Pass across the middle.
Did he intercept it? Was that Joe Cross?
That is not Joe Cross.
Who was that?
We'll give it a look. We'll know who gets the dunk.
That's number 4. Who is
Carter Holloway.
Carter Holloway.
Stepped in front of the ball.
Oh, my God. That was
Force
beautiful.
Fagan
Look
inside.
at this.
Holloway broke on the ball to get the pick. And he gets the turnover dunk.
You heard the whoo. You know, when you read something like that, he is reading the quarterback's eyes, and he was fixated on it, and he knew exactly when to break, and that was a fantastic play.
He nearly could have been the receiver on that play.
Absolutely.
The way he broke on the ball. Watch it again here. right across the middle, and he just came from his safety position. He was already headed towards the spot before Patton threw the football.
Yes, he was. He read that all out. Great defensive play right there.
I'm wondering what the officials are talking about
Uh-oh.
now. That's been a bit of a long conversation.
There's a flag
They
waving
pick
it
up
off.
the flag. I didn't see the flag come out. I wonder what the flag would have and could have been.
I didn't see it either, AA. I had no idea there was a flag till he was waving it off.
I think they might have been thinking about trying to give an unsportsmanlike for excessive celebration, maybe. I don't know, but it doesn't matter.
They can't do that.
First
can
and
they?
10, ball at the 28-yard line.
He stepped over the line. The defender, no, well, they would have let it go. Looked like the
It's
defender
gonna be
when
offsides.
Yeah.
You can't be unabated to the quarterback either.
Offsides, McAdory.
A lot of times if you jump on the interior line, they'll let you jump back. But if you come on the outside, they'll blow that dead.
Well, when they were running back and forth, their guy came across the line of scrimmage there. I thought maybe it'd be a free play, though.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Watch for Mason McClure. We haven't called his name much tonight, but we know he's got big plays in him. This time to the outside, it's going to be McKissick. Good block on the outside there by Kenarigo.
It's close to the first down.
Ball gets over the 20 to the 19. He may be just short, as that you got to get to the 18.
Play picks up
Quick
4
out to
yards.
McKissick.
Second down, 1.
This is
Touchdown
where
would be
you want.
sweet here,
Yes,
wouldn't it?
sir. But burn some clock would be just as sweet. Bradley to McKissick again, up the middle, breaks one tackle, gets across the 15 to the 14. That's going to be enough for a first down for Spain Park. Player down for McAdory. That's going to be their linebacker, Dedrick Scott, who's played very well. Looked like he ran into his own guy. You see the first down run, but as Dedrick Scott came through, he looked like he ran into Taron Anderson, and that's why he's down on the turf, and they're looking at him. We'll take a break here. 9:38 to go. Spain Park up. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Back here in Hoover, Spain Park, 17-13 over McAdory in the red zone. 1st and 10. That ball's on the 14-yard line. And Spain Park, after an interception by Carter Holloway, got a short field with an opportunity to put more points on the board. McKissick again. He finds a hole. He's in there. 10-5. Touchdown, Jag.
Oh, what a hole. I think I could have run through that one.
Nick McKissick, 14 yards to the house.
You know, that line is starting to dominate. Look at this. Look at that.
Big hole set there. The edge was set by number 55, Hudson Reed. But it was number 22.
Look at that block.
Look at that hole. Hudson Reed had some blocking done. We'll also give it to Sammy Camargo. He did a good job right there opening that hole. And now it's time for an extra point here. That ball snapped down. The kick is up. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it is
worked.
good.
It worked.
23 consecutive points by Spain Park. Gives the Jags, make that 24 consecutive points, gives the Jags a 24-13 lead over McAdory. The offense is doing its job, but the defense is what has set the tone here in the second half.
You're exactly right. The defense has really set that tone, and there's some fired up kids down there right now. They're smelling this victory, and just keep going. That's all you got to do. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to play next week.
Well, certainly Spain Park still has plenty of time. You got to work. 9:27 is a lot of time.
Yeah.
McAdory just needs a couple of touchdowns. We
It's
know
far
they can
from
score
over.
quick.
Yeah, this game's far from over.
Another squib kick and then down.
He fielded it that time. He wasn't going to let it bounce that time, AA.
The bounce never quite got there as Jeremiah Ware brings it down. And McAdory is set to come back out on offense again. McAdory really hadn't made any mistakes, even though the offense had slowed after that big start in the first quarter. But that last series there, Justin Patton finally made a mistake.
Yes, he did.
And the Jags made the Yellow Jackets pay. It's going to be 1st and 10. That ball's on the 26-yard line for McAdory. Quick pass out to the outside. Having to come all the way back across field, and that's going to be trouble. 40, 50, 40. Good job there.
Wow.
By Marcus Briggs.
14, Marcus Briggs.
I mean, they had him trapped in here, and that shows you what speed can do right there. That was some speed.
Well, Briggs saw it. It's good vision as well. There was nothing over here to the near side, but he saw the hole to the far side, and he just shot over that way where all his blocking was, and it turns into a big play.
Yeah, you hope when something like that happens, you keep your space over there if you're on that side of the field, and you don't collapse a little bit.
41 yards on that pitch and catch, not much running room there
That was a little awkward looking.
for Justin Patton. Jalen Bates, first guy there. Yeah, Patton in running, that's just not the best thing for him. He runs, but I don't know if it's running. It just looks a little different.
That one certainly didn't do him any favors. Earlier in the game, he was looking, he scrambled a little bit, but that one just didn't do him any favors.
McAdory having to pick up the tempo a little bit, down 11. In the first half, this offense was very methodical. Now they're getting back to the line, knowing that time is of the essence. Patton back to pass. He has time, more time. Now he's going to take off again. Good move. Gets out of a tackle. Still on his feet. 20, 15, still on his feet.
He lost the ball.
Loses the football. Who has it?
Spain Park's got it.
Spain Park has the football.
He had that thing out there like a loaf of bread, and we took it. We said, let's make toast out of it.
Look here. Patton, ball still free, trying to get extra yards. TK Slaughter said, give it to me.
Who came up with that?
I think that was Nathan Bird.
Yep. And that's how you stop a drive right there, too.
This defense has had a monster second half. Turnovers on back-to-back series.
Woo, Coach Bush's got to be happy right now.
Man,
He's not going to he's not going to let it know.
Slaughter and Bird both should get an opportunity to get this turnover dunk because it was Slaughter who stripped it clean.
They look forward to that, don't they?
Yeah, but Nathan Bird's like, I've been here before. Do I really need to go dunk the ball this time?
You do it. You can have it. I'll share.
1st and 10. That ball is at the 8-yard line.
How about a little 92-yard drive, huh?
You don't even really need that much. You just get first downs. J.D. Thompson on the carry. Clock almost at 8 minutes here. All you want to do is pick up first downs. First downs means the clock runs. You don't have to get in the end zone. You just have to protect the football and keep possession.
The clock is now the enemy of McAdory. Especially if we can get a drive going. Oh, he's open. Look at here. He's wide open.
Got a man wide open. He overshoots Ken Arrigo.
Oh, that'd have been the dagger. That would have been a dagger in the game.
Yeah, we may have been getting hotel reservations and all the like if Kenna could have got to that one.
What did Dandy Don say? Start singing. Turn out the lights.
I watched the referee laugh. I think he heard you, Pete.
Was it that bad?
I would imagine, too, that a lot of people who are watching this don't know who Dandy Don is. You can tell him, Pete. Go ahead.
Well,
tell him
he was Don Meredith. He was Dandy Don, the Cowboys quarterback and the legendary announcer.
Back to pass, Bradley. He's looking. Still has time.
Throw it away.
Toss it away, and the punt team is going to come out for Spain Park.
Boy, that was a shame. He was wide open. He just overthrew him a little bit.
I'm sure he would like to have that one back.
Oh, don't you know.
Still life in this McAdory team. Special teams has been a big part of this ball game. As you see, Zach Jones Van Pelt, he's back and he's going to get the punt off. Good job. That ball's going to bounce and roll across the 50. Still rolling. Is going to come to a stop at the 45-yard line. Good punt. 47 yards. We'll give, 45 yards.
We'll take that.
Highway 280. But the game doesn't end at the final whistle.
Let's see if that defense can do it again.
Turnovers on back-to-back drives. First the interception by Carter Holloway, then the strip by T.K. Slaughter and recovery by Nathan Bird.
I got a feeling that this game is not quite done.
I don't believe so. I think McAdory still has something left.
They're very dangerous. They're dangerous. What's happening down here?
Something interesting is happening, but they're having a good time, whatever it is. Quick pass to
Look
the
at here.
Blasted
Oh, my
by T.K.
goodness.
Slaughter.
Woo, that could have been dangerous for that kid from McAdory, I'm telling you.
Oh, no, not could have been. It was dangerous.
Well, I mean, he got up, thank goodness.
Just not life-threatening, Pete.
He was vulnerable there, you know.
And T.K. Slaughter, that's a football player for you right
He is
there.
a football player.
He smelt the blood in the water on that one.
He's senior linebacker. We're going to miss him next year, but we got some ball to keep playing. We got
Incomplete pass, second down. Patton looking, he's going to throw it across the middle. Near
interception!
off. Joe Cross.
Joe got that ball that time. That was a tip drill, wasn't it? Who tipped it for us that went to Joe? It was our defender tipped it.
I believe it was Slaughter. We'll see here again. Again, trying to throw it across the middle has not been good. And in fact, it was E.J. Curley.
Lord have mercy. We got some turnover. We got a little bit of everything tonight, AA.
And Joe Cross, he says, I'm going to dunk it. I'm not trying to sit up and wait for anything.
Where is he? There he is down here.
What does Joe want?
There you go.
Here he comes between the legs with one hand.
They have fun with that. Why not?
7:10 remaining in this ball game. McAdory is going to need something special to happen here. That run's going to be up the middle. I think that's Hudson Hibbert who's into the ball game, and it is.
Now you just concentrate on ball security. Nothing stupid, no turnovers, just ball security, no matter what happens.
Brock Bradley looking, trying to just let the clock run here a little bit. And McAdory getting a bit of its own medicine. In the first quarter, McAdory just waited and waited and waited some more and let the clock run out. I'm sure they're begging for a couple of seconds to be left on that clock. Play clock is actually at 20 seconds still, 6:23 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Like I said, you just want to get first downs. This time, line shifts.
We're going to get it down to the last second, are we?
That's what you want to do. This one is a toss to the outside. It's Hubbard.
In the first down.
Or Hudson Hibbert, excuse me. That's going to be a first down for Spain Park. Look at the defense and the way they played. Started early. Nathan Bird came around with the sack. Then this time on the run, no sir, as E.J. Curley and company came through.
And company.
Another run, another nowhere to go as E.J. was Johnny on the spot. This time it's Carter Holloway who makes the pick. Then T.K. Slaughter watches it, give it to me. And Nathan Bird is on top of it. And then this time here, tip drill, E.J. Curley to Joe Cross. And the defense has dominated here in the second half.
I mean, they jump out 13 points and nothing since then.
1st and 10, ball at the McAdory 47.
Yeah.
Spain Park gonna take its time. Play clock down to 13.
24 unanswered points here.
Looks like everybody is ready to get set. 3, and now it's gonna be the handoff. Hibbert.
Keep it in bounds. Don't go out of bounds.
Just cuts up.
Got another first down.
Another big run by Hudson Hibbert. He's basically the third string guy, but we've seen him this year have to carry the mail for several weeks as McKissick and Thompson were dealing with injuries. Next time Spain Park has to run a play, there'll be 4.5 minutes left in this ball game. And the Jacks keep picking up first downs. Pretty soon, McAdory is going to have to start calling timeouts. The high school play clock, buddy. It's not like playing in college or in the NFL. As soon as that ball is dead, they get that clock running. But it's a little different here. Good job there by Hudson Hibbert as he dances across the 35 to the 34. Clock still hasn't run yet. The play clock, that is. We're down to 4:20 in this ball game. Play clock now starts to run. It's going to be 3.5 minutes before Spain Park has to snap this ball again.
Something's going on with Ken Arrigo. He just came off the sideline. They've taken him under the tent here. He looks like he's in a little distress. I don't know what happened there.
Well, in fact, they're going to – the official –
I don't know what happened,
well,
but
he's on the field. So
well, okay, that wasn't Ken Arrigo, but one of our kids just came off. I was thinking it was Zero, but there's Kenna. He's not hurt.
Unless Kenna is showing us something that we haven't seen from him before, the ability maybe to teleport or, otherwise clone himself. See that story? Somebody said Tom Brady
cloned a dog. Can you believe that? All the dogs that need adopting, and he wants to go clone a dog. Give me a break.
Boy, money can get you a lot of things, but
well, it doesn't stop stupid. That's just dumb. Just because you got the money.
Yeah. There are a lot of things I'm going to do if I get some money.
You're not going to clone a dog, I bet.
No, I'm going to keep watching Spain Park football. I'm
there
going
you go.
Hudson Hibbert continue to carry the football.
You'll just be a big sports fan the rest of your life like you are now. Maybe a little bit more luxury. We'll get a John Madden bus and ride around in, right?
Something like that.
All right, I'm with you. Don't go without me.
I got you, Pete. I tell you what,
you got my back?
Yes, sir. I certainly have that.
I'm going with you.
Yes, sir. Good sportsmanship and positive citizenship are vital in the development of good citizens. The AHSAA gladly welcomes the challenge of being a leader in sportsmanship and in continuing this proud tradition. In Alabama, good sportsmanship is a high school tradition. Whether at home or on the road, make our schools, our communities, and our students proud by displaying positive sportsmanship. A public service message from the Alabama High School Athletic Association. Run there by McKissick. Didn't get a lot, but now timeout's getting called. Maybe too little, too late here for McAdory.
I guess I'm not going to say anything, but it's close. It's close to the party being over.
And one more first down ought to put this game
especially if they're using their timeouts. And we hadn't thrown the ball in the last 4 minutes since we've started this drive. It's just been nothing but bam, bam. You should come and stop me because I'm going to run the ball.
And it lets you know what kind of work this offensive line has done all night, certainly on this drive. You know, if you're McAdory, that Spain Park is going to run the football, and yet you still can't stop it.
Well, you know what's very impressive, AA, is Coach V will put out these stats, and he'll show fans and people that keep up with Spain Park football the weight room work they do. It's amazing. Some of these kids, so many of them are benching over 300 pounds now. I mean, this is a strong team. And the kids coming up, they start them from young now.
They certainly have.
He jumped.
There you go. There's the jump. That may be it.
Yep.
It was fourth down. Encroachment. That's going to be a first down.
We can kill the clock now.
That may be the end here for McAdory.
Now we can sing it.
I'll tell you what, though. This McAdory team came in tonight.
Yeah, they did.
And put it on the line. And in fact, the line was looking a little short.
I was a little worried early.
There goes McKissick across the 20 to about the 18-yard line.
I mean, I was a little worried early because you know they're a good team coming in. They're very well coached. You know that Coach V even recognized that. We talked about that.
Conditioning is everything.
And he knows his team. He coached there several years ago. He was a quarterback coach.
He is certainly the head man in charge of things here in Hoover. And Spain Park is 2 minutes and 14 seconds away from booking its trip to the second round of the AHSAA Class 6A of tonight's broadcast. But 2:14 remaining. Spain Park just needs to protect the football here. And this team will be headed to the second round where Saraland awaits.
Another talented Saraland team.
Talk about it here. We can get one more first down, then you know this game is on ice. See the shifting there. It's going to go to J.D. Thompson. He bounces, looking, finding room, gets inside the 15 to about the 11, and that should be enough not only for a first down, but that'll put this game pretty much on ice. You see the bracket there. Spain Park is about to move on to the next round. We know Saraland is going to the next round. It's going to create another rematch here between Saraland, the state runner-up last year, in Spain Park, which went 12-1, the only loss on the road at Saraland. And we're going to have to go down, hit the road again, and try to pull it off.
What I remember about that trip is I was just very impressed with that team. They just were, at that time, they were just on another level. And Parker beat them to win the state that year, but Parker was on another level too last year.
We know that team in the past has been very fast, very talented. One of the best teams in this state, certainly on the south end of the state. And, you know, we saw this matchup in round 3 last year. This time we're catching it around earlier. It's going to be another top 10 battle, as last year was number 1 against number 4. This time it's going to be number 2 against number 8. But, when you get here into this part of the season, you're going to play great teams all year long. But you're not going to have to play KJ Lacey this time.
No.
He's in Austin.
Yeah. and when they got more D1 products down there, too, on the field. But you know what? We got our share of kids, too, that are going to the next level. Like you said earlier, Brock will be at Clemson next year competing. Dabo's high on Brock, and rightly so.
McKenna, he's going D1 as well. Look at Hudson Hibbert trying to get into the end zone. They're going to whistle it dead. Maloof was trying to pull him in.
I guess it's time now just to take a knee. No need scoring here right at
you don't have to.
But, minute left. But you don't tell your kids not to play.
That's true, too.
Steve Spurrier said it's it's the defensive job to stop them, right?
However it happens, though, Spain Park, unless something major happens here, and in fact, I don't believe anything major is going to happen here because
he's going to hit a knee.
They're getting into
victory
formation. I don't know. Look, hold on a second. No, he does. He takes the knee. Started to look like he was going to try to maybe run one more play. But we'll take a quick break. Spain Park is about to head to the second round of the Class 6A playoffs as the teams hit to the middle of the field to shake hands. Spain Park, 24, McAdory, 13. Great foot. Handshake line going on here as Spain Park came from 13 down to take down the Yellow Jackets of McAdory 24-13 in this first round Class 6A matchup. A.A. Moore, Petriantis, and Pete. And we saw kind of a tale, not of two halves, but of two momentum swings, if you will, because this Spain Park team, it took a little time to get it going, but once they got it going, there was not much that McAdory could do.
No, there really wasn't. I mean, we were clicking. Brock was point. I mean, he was spot on with his passing. The running game was working. The line was doing their job. The defensive line, they shut them down in the second half.
And that's what you need to do if you have championship aspirations. But that championship aspiration has to go through Saraland next week as we head down south to take on one of the best teams in the state.
Oh, that's going to be a ball game. That's going to be a revenge game for us. Of course, Saraland, like we've mentioned earlier, they knocked us out last year. So there's going to be a little revenge on our mind, and this team here is going to be ready for it. There's no doubt they'll be prepared and ready for this game.
Well, I think that experience last year will help certainly Brock Bradley, but a lot of these guys who played in that game or were on the sidelines for that game, I think they've got kind of a nasty taste in their mouth how that season ended, and they don't want to see it happen again. So I imagine that this team is going to be ready to go next Friday night down in South Alabama.
Yeah, there's no doubt. They'll be ready. It'll be an interesting week of practice. I think we come out of this relatively unscathed in injuries. There's one player I was curious to find out who that was when I mistakenly thought it was Kenorigo, but hopefully that's it and there was nothing serious.
Well, the school song was played. Everybody there happy, ready to celebrate a big win here tonight. Man, I tell you what, Pete, this was quite the ball game, and it didn't look like it early that Spain Park was going to be able to take this one out. The offense looked okay early, but it took a little work to kind of get it done, but that they did. Brock Bradley did a good job throwing it. He did a good job running it, and otherwise, that touchdown kept this team in the ball game until the defense could come to work in the second half. Once the defense came to work, the run game started doing its thing. The pass game did its thing. All these guys who are used to playing at a top level started to perform, and it was great watching them do it. Another big win for Spain Park as they take down McAdory 24-13 as we get ready to go to Saraland next week for the second round. And we hope that you join us there as well as Spain Park hopefully brings this defense with it.